The Good Brother is the first segment of the 10th and final episode of Peanuts Motion Comics. I only have one more segment after this, which is heartbreaking because I've really thoroughly enjoyed this. And this one was pretty good because it's all about Lucy and Linus. We do get a little bit of Snoopy, and I'll talk about what I liked about that in a moment, but there will be spoilers as I discuss what happens in this. Of course, the whole thing is only about 3 minutes and it's absolutely worth watching. So I'll talk about Snoopy first, very briefly. He's getting fed. He has a speech bubble that says, happiness is a side of French fries. And I just thought, yeah, I agree. A side of any kind of potato dish is going to make me more happy than however I feel in the moment. The rest of it is about Linus and Lucy. And basically, throughout the entire thing, Lucy is whinging, complaining, moaning, being horrible to Linus. In fact, I'd say, out of the many Peanuts and Charlie Brown cartoons that I've seen, this is probably one of the most disgusting displays Lucy has ever done. Great fun to watch, of course, but it doesn't really bode well for the character's personality. And she's being really horrible and asking him questions about why he is not a good brother, and if he was a good brother, he would practice at it. And Linus is just trying to watch television. And it does actually manage to sustain itself, even though it's quite repetitive, of basically just Lucy bashing her brother. Even though that's basically all it is. We have different backdrops, or different environments, we're outdoors, we're indoors, we're at the television. So they definitely keep it fresh by giving us different locations over the course of the few minutes. And Linus has some really great comebacks. And my favourite is when, I genuinely don't know why he thought this would be a good idea, because it was so obviously going to enrage Lucy. But he said to her at one point, why don't you take a pill? I just thought that's brilliant. That is such a great, it's a variation on take a chill pill. He was actually telling her to take a pill to battle the nausea that her little brother causes her. But I found that to be very amusing. And there were a few other things along here. And his closing remark about the TV show, I absolutely loved. So I really, really thoroughly enjoyed this one. The Good Brother is a really strong penultimate segment for Peanuts Motion Comics. Fun concept, sustained itself well, very well animated, some great dialogue in the exchanges between Lucy and Linus, and a nice little bit from Snoopy too. Not so bad at all. I will look forward to watching the very last segment very soon.